Welcome to Girl Please, where we dive into real conversations, real laughs, and real life. Just a quick note, the views and opinions expressed on this show are our own and don't represent anyone else's. We keep it fun, open, and honest, so let's get into it. This is Girl Please.
Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm your host, Carmen.
And this is
Girl Please, the podcast.
I swear I'm breaking bad. Oh yeah, best believe you gon' come correct. Oh yeah, yeah. Just to let you know, you can't take my soul, but you get to me. I swear I'm breaking bad.
All right, y'all. Per usual, we're gonna start our segment with a wind down. Today we do have a guest. I would like Jessica to introduce her.
y'all. This is my best friend. Best friend. Do you hear me? All right. So we've been friends for about 20 years. More than 20 years, actually.
For real.
Cause yeah,
Forever.
Really, I seen her at
We
school
coulda
one
been
day, and we
sisters.
was like, "Can you be my bitch?"
Are you my bitch now?
For sure.
Forever. So yeah, we've been friends for a mighty long time. But no, we've been friends for a really long time, and she has helped me through so much. And on this episode, y'all will see just how much we have been helping each other. So at this time, we're gonna pour some wine so we can really wind down.
Let's do
and
it.
give y'all what y'all been waiting for.
Okay. So this wine,
I'm sorry. Her name is Shannon B. Back in the day, her name used to be Paris, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
No more. We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about it.
all right. So we're gonna start with our wind down segment. Today we have yet another barefoot wine. It is a red Moscato. This also says deliciously sweet. This is room temperature. Actually, how I prefer my wine. So hopefully y'all are okay with that.
I'm a
So-
cold bitch.
No, for real. It looks good though. It looks
We're gonna
good.
pour it up and see what you think, ladies.
All right, let's see what that red wine's talking about.
Gloop gloop.
I've actually had this wine before, so I already know what it tastes
Never had
like, and I love it. Actually,
Red wine is really good with steak.
Mm.
It pairs well.
Take me to dinner, baby.
I mean, steak or something.
Let me go ahead.
Don't give me
Be
too much.
generous.
We're
Do
pairing the
not.
wine.
Do too much for me.
I could go for a steak.
I can go for a steak too. I'm
Here you
trying to
go.
see. I'm
USDA baby. Y'all speaking with your eyes over here.
I just can't help it.
I feel like I know your language.
she need to
Her
be
damn chemistry. She keep messing with me and
Don't
shit. Get
stop.
out of my head,
Don't stop.
please,
All right,
please.
y'all. Let's toast.
Yes.
Jessica's a little premature over there.
Oh, sorry.
Then sip the damn wine.
Okay, because one thing about me, I'm a drinker.
Okay, so let's toast to friendship. Let's
Yes.
toast
Okay.
to growth, prosperity, positivity, all of those things. What you
All
think?
of the things. All of the things. I'm on that. Let's
right,
go.
ladies.
We ain't gonna bucket, y'all. Even though I want to bucket, but I'm gonna be.
That
I'm
is
gonna be
good.
conservative.
It probably
I'm
would
gonna
be
act like
better
a
cold.
lady.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little fizz to it.
It's good.
Yes.
It's yummy.
So y'all, we're gonna get right into the dynamic of our friendship, and I'm gonna let Shannon talk about that a little bit.
So we've been friends for a long time, and I feel like for us, it's just all in. Like we can talk to each other about whatever, no judgment hill, because I got a lot of skeletons, baby, and she gonna take them with her to the grave. And if the bitch don't, she dead.
Oh wow, wow, we gonna get canceled by tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Don't kill me, bitch.
But-
Kill your side.
Good friendship is based off communication, and I feel like we can communicate. Whether it's serious, she's my multi-purposeful friend. Like we can go to church, we can go to the party, we can go to the bar, and we can be at work.
And we gonna be lit every time.
And every situation, we're gonna be adaptable.
Okay.
And at the party at 12 and at work at 7. Hello, so today in the morning meeting.
It's me, and I'm here. You gonna get me as I am.
Literally.
I love that.
I do love that. It's crazy. My mom will always tell me about this story when we went on a field trip and Shannon was a part of her group of kids that was that she had to chaperone. It is so funny, and
I don't remember.
to see your baby look just like you is crazy.
I don't remember.
It's crazy.
Shannon probably gave your mama a run.
We
for
went
her
to
money on that field
Jamestown.
I
trip.
remember us going to
Oh,
Jamestown.
now you remember.
But I don't remember the trip. We didn't have so many trips.
I
Like
bet your
we
mom
have.
remembers.
Yeah, she do.
Literally.
She talk about it all the time. We had a good time. But yeah, back to the friendship. It's been crazy, y'all. We have had amazing times. I don't really
Literally.
think we had a lot of bad times.
Not a lot of falling outs. I feel like a few here and there based off of other people tearing us apart when we were younger. As older, we have been able to be like, let's talk about it. Let's be rational. Is it worth 20 years of friendship over some he say, she say when we can talk about what happened?
I agree with that. Carmen came into knowing Shannon through me, which was really, really good. Carmen, you can explain your
My love for Shannon.
Yes.
Because I love y'all.
I don't get to
love
see
you back.
Shannon as much as I would like to, but the first time I met her, I was like, I love her.
was we at?
Ain't no telling.
At your house?
It might have been at my house,
Probably.
or out somewhere.
Probably.
But
The bar. We love the bar.
first of all, when it comes to my friends, I'm not that friend who has an issue with you having a best friend or an issue with you having like this longer, deeper connection with somebody. I actually really appreciate that because I want nothing more for the people that I love, my friends, to have other friends who are as supportive, you know. And I think it's such a beautiful thing to go through so many phases in life where you can go from, like you said, elementary, high school,
Middle
going
school.
through the
We going through it
bullshit,
all.
growing, figuring out who you are. And then sometimes you figure out who you are and you go through things and then there's a whole nother person unveiled after that. So I also have friendships that are, 20 years plus that I value so much. So I really love seeing that in y'all. But when I met Shannon, she was just one of those people who was unapologetically herself.
Literally.
Every time. You
Don't
get, listen.
She says exactly how she feels. She will tell
All
you
the
a
time.
story and have you cracking up. She has
And it be the truth. It be the truth.
she has the most witty answers immediately to everything. So I just appreciate getting to know you through Jessica.
I appreciate you.
And also knowing that my friend has someone who's such an amazing friend to her. I love that about you.
Yes.
I ain't doing no crying, bitch, because I'm telling you.
Don't cry, please.
Gonna be on here looking
Wipe
crazy.
not gonna
the
know what
tears
to
away,
do.
Bitch. We all right.
Nah, we good. We good. Definitely good.
Yeah, it's just been outstanding. I'm not even gonna lie. Even for us coming together as three,
We've always had a good time.
yes,
Yeah.
Literally.
the bar. What we used to host at the bar.
Literally. I remember Carmen coming in at my birthday party. I'm like, thank you for coming, friend. I don't know you that well, but thank you. You came to my birthday party.
And whatever I do too. Is Shannon coming?
Yep.
I'm completely intoxicated.
Every
I'm just like, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
here.
even open my eyes. Just thank you. I'm so
here,
happy.
girl.
Every single time. So, with that being said, to kind of get into deeper conversation, I've seen different, I guess, moments with you. I've seen different time periods with you.
Definitely.
What has been your biggest struggle with growing as a person?
My biggest struggle is always second guessing myself when I want to do something, not knowing, needing that reassurance that we talked about with another coworker.
Yeah.
That's been my biggest struggle yet, and I'm still struggling. But you keep me motivated to, like, if you're going to do it, do it.
Do it.
Don't think back. And I think I be doing the wrong things when I say I'm going to do it. Because I do it for
You
real.
be thinking about the wrong shit that you doing.
And I'm going to do it
It's
every
okay.
time.
We got to learn from our experiences.
And I got a lot of them. This is my
Experience is
year
the
of
best
learning and
I'm
growing.
telling you.
And I'm appreciative. And Carmen will always give good advice, not even knowing the situation. Well, as an adult, you should. This is the logical. But the Shannon thing, Shannon gonna do Shannon.
Shannon gonna be Shannon.
I'm doing better, y'all, for real.
It's okay. It's okay. Because we all got those different aspects to us, and we all got to, accept
We
people.
do.
One thing,
We do.
like you said in the beginning, like you be on bullshit sometimes, and I'm not always willing to be with your bullshit.
Not
but,
at all.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're a good person, and I know that you're a good
Wholeheartedly.
person, and I know that you really don't want nothing bad for me, and I don't
Never.
want nothing bad for you. So
Never.
that's the good thing.
That's rare.
It really
It
is
is.
because
I want my friends to succeed. It's enough money for all of us to eat in this world, and I feel like we're going to all do it. And this might be her moment. I'm going to support her, because when it's my moment, she going to do the same.
100%, and you know that.
That's why we friends.
And you know that. So, moving up with when you grew up, we grew up together.
For real.
We had kids at a young age.
Yes.
How did you feel about that?
I still don't really know how I felt about it. I was young, and I felt like we had good support systems. Our support systems was similar, so having a good family really helped me because I could still be a teenager. And people hated me for that.
Yeah.
That I could still be outside and the baby was okay. But I was 17, 18 when we had our kids. We graduated and everything. Like, went to college, that didn't work. But still, I made it. So I feel like being a young mother was a struggle. And it still is because I kept having kids. I didn't stop. After one, I had 4 of them kids. And it's still a struggle, but I'm growing. And I feel like with the right people in my corner, I have really molded into a good mother for real. With the drinking, the partying, and the mama shit. I balance it all.
Balance it out. And that was something that we wanted to bring up today. Like, how do you balance it out? How do you find a way to balance out? I'm still me.
It's so hard. I ain't figured it out.
I got kids.
Yeah, how do you deal with that? Like, how do you balance, wanting to be outside, as you said, or just wanting to have fun, let your hair down a little bit, and get away from the kids, because I can relate.
Literally.
How do you balance that and then, the mom aspect of things, all the responsibility and obligations that you have?
I feel like it's a struggle, and I don't have a lot of help from the fathers. So for me, it's me, my mom, and my grandma. Like, we thugging together, and that's really how I balance mine. I go to work both jobs, and I got somebody at home to be like, all right, I got kids. Just make sure when you get here, you get them situated, and you can go to your next job. I got you. And if I want to go out, it's pretty much the same scenario.
That's good.
But for you with the kids with the age gaps, I've always wondered, how do you do that? Because now I have a little kid, and I got teenager. How does that work? Because they really don't like each other that much.
It's tough, honestly, because I have 16, 13,
16 is
9,
crazy.
And just turned 6. So it's almost like I have the set of big kids is what I call them. I call them the big kids, and then I call them the little kids. And the age gaps are like 3 to 4 years for each kid. But it's hard because the teenagers are in a different phase in life where my daughter could be listening to something that I don't want the little boys to hear.
Right.
If she's 16, like at her age, it's I trust that she isn't as impressionable as someone who's, 6 years old, 9 years old, just saying whatever they hear.
Right. She understands a little bit.
She understands. Like, she knows what she can and can't do or can and can't say.
Right.
But it's tough sometimes because my older kids may be joking about something or having a discussion, and then I have to remember, like, the little boys don't need to hear this type of dark humor, or they don't even understand, And then it's hard, too, because, like, my daughter is 16.
Right.
But she doesn't drive yet. So every time I turn around, it's, I want to go here, I want to go there. Can you cash at me? And then I got the little boys. She's trying to drive.
That's good.
I may or may not be slowing the process down by not caring about when I take her to get her license because I'm terrified.
No, for real, though.
For real.
It is
one
scary.
thing about me, when I got my license, baby, I was gone.
Where's she going to go with no car and no money?
Oh,
she going to get your car.
Well, luckily for me, I had a car. My
yes,
parents did
that's
their
nice.
thing. I was able to get a car. And when I got my car, my mom was like, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm in Richmond." She said, "You well?" Baby,
Red Ruby.
Richmond.
Okay, getting down.
I'm riding around and get it.
She better not ride around and get nothing. She's staying home.
Nothing, Cammy, if you watch it.
She's on the softball field.
But what I'm saying is,
you scared me.
What I'm saying is,
It's
I was
scary.
shopping. No, but for real, I really was shopping when I went out to Richmond. My mama just didn't think I was going to take that route. She thought I was just gonna be around the area.
Local.
No, baby. Once you gave me them keys, it's
That's
up.
it.
Well, I got something for that. It's called the Life 360 app,
Uh-huh.
and you can watch wherever they're going, and you can also see their average speed.
Well, back
So
then,
even if she
they
rides
had
with
it.
somebody else,
I'm trying to tell you.
not back then at your
Got
age.
my
I'm the
mama
one that's a back
they
then
had
person.
Okay.
I was telling my daughter when I was out and about, with friends or whatever, whether I was driving or with somebody, like I had a pager.
Not a pager. Oh my God.
Y'all didn't have pagers, did you?
Jesus. What is a pager?
Okay, I'm old.
What is that shit?
I'm aging myself. But I told her, I said I had a pager. So if my mom wanted to get in contact with me, she would page me, and then I had to go to a payphone.
What?
The payphone is even more diabolical than she was even having to use
A
a fucking
payphone.
payphone.
She's like, "What's
Where
a
are
payphone?"
payphones at? Where were they
There
at?
ain't none. I don't know what. I want to know what they did with them.
In the jail? Is that where they at?
Yes, they are in the jail.
I mean, that's what I see when I see a payphone. I just can't.
They got video calls and everything now.
Tablets and
they
shit.
done got real
Tablets.
fancy for the jail
I
folks.
might need to go to jail.
I done got blocked off of it. Don't do nothing crazy or say nothing crazy
You're
on there.
pissing me off.
I just need some time.
Your phone
Need
call.
some time off.
Is that what you?
I don't have to
with?
cook or
When it
clean?
comes with
What?
time off?
Hell no.
Let me just go to jail.
You stay there for free, I think.
One thing
Or
about
Tucker's, jail, either one's fine.
I don't want nobody
Tucker's-
telling me what the fuck to do.
They do booty juice.
What?
Tuckers do booty juice. You
What
don't
is
wanna
booty
go there.
juice?
If your ass get out of control, they're gonna give you something.
In your booty?
Yeah. It's a shot.
What's in the juice?
Something to
Something
make
that's
your
gonna
ass slow
calm
down.
your ass down.
Yeah, quick.
Oh,
Real quick.
okay.
We need that.
Cause
What do
you
you?
said
So
you
what do
doing
you
what?
mean by they put it in your booty?
I
Like,
guess
that's
they,
where they
they
gon-
give you a shot in your butt,
Inside.
in the butt,
In the
like.
I don't think in your I think
cheek?
in the cheek.
In your cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so butt is not the right term. to
When you
use.
say in your booty, I'm.
So you really
thinking
think
more
somebody?
about-
Come on, now.
I don't want to think like that.
You never know.
Ouch!
Get out of
I
there.
don't want it. I don't
Why
want
are
it.
you there?
Exit only.
No.
All right,
I don't
guys.
even know why the conversation went there. Y'all, we are trying to
Because it's us.
exactly.
Y'all.
All right.
Yeah. We're gonna do better. We're gonna be better. We're gonna become better people, and we're not gonna say the things that we just said about the butts, unless you need booty juice.
All right. Enough about the booty juice.
Okay.
So Shannon, what challenges have you had? We were talking earlier about. Jessica said that y'all were both young moms.
Definitely.
How do you think that gets in the way of your personal growth when you have kids to take care of, and then you're trying to figure out who you are? Dating aside, what about just your personal mental health when it comes to being young and figuring out who you are, trying to get through life and maintain and provide for your kids? Like, what are your challenges when it comes to that?
I felt like it was a struggle because you got to worry about school. You trying to, everybody, all your friends at that age are going to college. They living their best lives. You got to figure out how you going to work, come home, take care of baby, and still go to school because everybody puts a time gap on everything. Okay, you got to be done with college by 23, 24.
Yeah.
You got to be married. You're supposed to be the ideal person. That's just happening for me at 30. Like, it's no way I could have done all of that successfully back then. And I felt like I tried to do it all, and that's why I failed. I failed horribly at first. Like, school, I was trying to work 2 jobs, go to school, have 2 little babies. Like, I was pregnant 18 and 21. So I really did my big one with that. So I felt like that was a big challenge. So, like, and then I'm locked in a, a relationship I've been in for 10 years that was toxic, half of it. So all of that played a part on my mental, and I feel like I was so busy doing wife stuff then and trying to go to school and do the right thing that now when people see me out, they get the misconception of she wants to be a hot girl. Well, I've been in the house for all the years that I was supposed to be a hot girl. So now I'm enjoying late 20s, early 30s, and I'm really not pressed to be in anything serious,
I think that's healthy, though.
It is.
You have to figure out who you
That
are
shit is
without
mentally
somebody
draining. Yes.
over top
yeah.
of you trying to tell you who they want you to be, or
Exactly.
who they expect you to be. Because if that's not who you are, it is okay
Exactly.
to not be in that relationship with that person and still figure out who you are.
Literally.
You know?
I'm okay with being alone.
Yeah.
I'm doing fine alone. About to get my degree. I got 4 classes left.
Oh yeah.
About to get another little certificate for my nursing.
Not a
I'm
little
okay.
certificate. Wait a minute.
Well, it's a medication certificate to go with it, so I can do something a little different. But yeah, and that's by myself. I have companionship, but I'm not in nothing that's committed and that's on my back, on my neck. Oh no, I'm sleeping when I want to sleep, baby. It's no stipulations.
Yeah, because for me, like, I had my daughter two days after high school graduation.
Literally.
You could imagine me
Big
walking
as hell
big
at
as
graduation.
Now, why you look like a whale?
You better not have that baby. That's all I'm thinking. Like, yo, if graduation get canceled, I'm like, Mom, can I get the car? If Jessica have her baby tonight, she like, no. Yes, go, I'm gone.
Yes, period.
So what was the time difference between you having your first and you having your first?
I had our May 28th.
Yes, and I had my baby in September. So I was only like 6 months when we graduated. But I was terrible. I didn't make it half of the school year. Cussed out the principal, got suspended. I'm like, I'm pregnant as a bitch, and you really doing a lot on me right now.
You're stressing me out even further. Don't you think it's enough stress that I'm pregnant already?
Here, still on the honor roll.
Still there, yeah.
Like,
A lot of people don't do that.
They
My
don't.
best friend had my godson in we were in the 12th grade, I think. And he was at graduation.
literally.
Like almost 2 years older, I think. I'd have to look back on that. But yeah, it's crazy how people can push through
It's
and
a lot.
still do okay.
I think people cancel out people
Yes.
when they are pregnant in high school.
Yeah.
Like you look at them
Differently.
from a different light. But 9
Yeah.
times out of 10, somebody else is doing it too. You know
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it
They
could be
just
any
didn't
of
get
us.
caught.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it could be
You know
any
what
of
I'm saying?
us.
All my friends was sneaking and geeking.
We
Yeah.
got caught up.
Really, and by
So-
choice for me. Like, it was not like I knew what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Fully aware. Thought I could be a super mama. That shit, huh?
What?
It's hard.
What? Mom, please get this baby. I can't do it. Please
Why
help
did
me.
I ever think that I was like at that age? It's just not appropriate. It's really
No,
not.
it's not.
And if I could say anything to the young ladies out there, like save yourself for real. Live
You're
your
worth
life.
waiting for.
You're definitely
worth
worth
it, like-
waiting for. Live your life. Do the things that you're supposed to do. Have success. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your experiences without kids. And I'm not saying this to say that I regret having my kids early. I'm not
Not at
saying
all.
that. But what I'm saying is you have a different outlook on life and you have different opportunities
Definitely.
when you give yourself the space to grow and, kind of mature. Because if we being honest, what is it? Technically, your mind, your brain doesn't mature until you're like 25, 26 years old.
Definitely.
So what you doing at 17 and 18, you 5 years ahead. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 5, 6, 7 years ahead. You got to do better than that because it's not conducive to what you want to be or conducive to what you can be.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I'm saying that it is extremely hard to
Definitely.
be a mother at 18.
Definitely. And don't have no baby and you don't have any support because you're really going to struggle. Like, it's not just the baby, something cute for pictures. You got to live with that baby, go to school with that baby,
Work
go to
around it.
single
You
day.
trying to sleep and the 2-year-old is on your head, throwing your phone at you.
Huh?
That was just the other day for
What?
me. Like, please,
My
I just want to
2-year
sleep. What are you
be
doing to
on,
me?
Okay, gonna do whatever she want to do.
Exactly.
It's just
Whatever she wants to
Exactly.
do.
it's okay. It's not easy. Sometimes I want to just go in the room and cry.
I just wanted to experience
Hide
college.
myself.
Like, the college. Like,
I don't know if and that's another thing. Like, I don't know if I really wanted to experience. I think I was saved from that because I feel like if I was in college, I would have been wilding out.
whew, what? I was, and
Every
I wasn't
party,
there.
I went to college.
Every party.
Did you have a
like,
time?
I'm
I had a
there.
time.
And the time was
I had a
spent.
great time, honestly.
I love that.
I'm glad. You
I had a
good
great time. I mean, I had my daughter younger, but I was married at the time for 3 years before she came along. And I thought that I was doing everything right. I got
That's
married
alright.
at 21.
How's marriage?
I've learned a lot, actually. I think marriage is a beautiful thing. I will say in regards to timing with kids, I think that people should wait until they're like 30 plus.
I agree.
Just because there is so much that you have to establish financially. Kids are so expensive.
Literally.
And you really want to be able to give them so much opportunity, not have them have to deal with you having crazy schedules and being stressed about money and relationships even too. You know, your kids feed off of all of these phases that you go through when you're young, and they just have to be a witness to it and experience it with you while you're trying to figure it out. And I think that's hard.
Yeah.
You gotta apologize to them sometimes. Like, I'm sorry I picked wrong, or I'm sorry I exposed you to this. You know, and I've had that conversation, particularly with my older 2 kids, just to try to explain to them my intentions when I entered into a relationship, and then also that I realized my wrongs and what they should and shouldn't be exposed to.
Right.
That's true.
So if you can wait and you can have things lined up, as hard as that is to do, I think that that's better.
That's the best
Yes.
advice to
Figure
give.
yourself
It
out.
I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I think about how much for us, our firstborns have really grew with us.
Literally.
Because
A
we
kid
were so
raising a
young.
kid. Yeah.
And
Definitely misguided
if
for
I
me.
didn't have my mom, my dad, my supportive sisters, like, I really don't know where I would be, to be honest. And don't get me wrong, their dads are super dads. So I might have picked right there. You know what I'm saying? That we not together, but however, you know, they do what they're supposed to do for their kids. So regardless of what, you know, I'm always going to, you know, say that they're doing a good job because that is necessary. I feel like a relationship with a father is so important. So for me, a lot of people, when I was younger and I was seeing other people go through their relationships and how they interacted with their kid's father or whatever, it was like, you really acting like that to them? Like, why you acting like that to them? You know what I'm saying? But I can understand why, but I take me out of the situation. And I've been doing that since I was younger. It's never about me. It's about them kids.
That's true.
So with that being said, like, you can't harbor bitterness about whatever situation that other individual put you through. You gotta sit right here and sit in it and understand that this kid still has to flourish. This kid still needs to have some type of success, some type of, you know, great foundation to say, you know, I'm a good person and I'm gonna succeed in life.
That's true.
But when you be bitter and you go back and forth with your baby daddy and you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do, it really affects the child. And that's a message that really need to go out there. Like, stop, please stop.
At the camera, baby.
Because it's serious.
It is.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I'm still struggling with it, so
When
I
I
understand.
sit right here and I feel how much a child needs their father, I'm never gonna be the person that's gonna say, don't let that child go with their father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she needs that. It's a different sternness with the father than it is with the mother.
It is.
And I'm starting to learn, like, now with mothering my 12-year-old now, it's like just taking the time to sit down and talk with her rather than holler at her or say certain things to her. Like, she's still a teenager. Well, she's going into being a teenager, and she needs that time to really sit with what's being said to her. Because sometimes I see that kids will kind of like hold on to stuff and they don't really talk about it.
They don't.
They don't know how to until you
think
teach
so.
them.
Right.
I feel like what you were saying about me having older kids and then smaller kids.
Right.
I have to try to but I have to try to navigate different levels of emotional intelligence with my kids.
Me too.
So with the
It's
older
hard.
ones, it's like continuing to encourage them to communicate, continuing to tell them that I'm not judging them. You can talk to me about anything. But then when I have a 9 and a 6-year-old, it's like trying to teach them the foundational part of communication,
Yeah.
the foundational part of emotional intelligence, where it's like, well, you can talk to me, and then I think it has a lot to do with your reaction to what they say. Because you can sit and tell a kid any day, you can talk to me about anything. But if you tell me that and you say, you can talk to me about anything, and then I tell you something and you go off, or you go and tell another
They won't tell us
person,
nothing else. Yes,
then,
yes.
you know, they're not going to be comfortable. So it's really about meaning what you say and just completely showing that in your actions.
Yeah.
Because like my daughter, like I said, she's 16. She's my only daughter. It is like so important to me to not lose her to social media, not lose her to some boy that tells her she's pretty and smart. She's already heard that. She's not impressed. She's not impressed by you saying, "Oh, can I take you to wherever?" No, she's already been here, there, and wherever. But it's so important to me for her to know that she can really talk to me about anything. And that's easy to say, but I will tell y'all, and you know, Ari is approaching that age where you have to have these hard conversations.
Not ready.
And your son as well, right?
Stressing me.
Yes. But I
Your
got
oldest?
3 girls.
Your son is the oldest,
Son
right?
is the oldest. He gonna be a teenager.
So it's easy to say, you can talk to me about anything, but when they sit there and talk to you about anything,
Literally.
you have to watch your face. You have to watch your reaction. You have to not get too scared. You have to not get too aggressive. You have to make sure that you don't necessarily share that with somebody else so that they get the wrong feedback. It is so delicate.
It is.
In the beginning to establish that comfortability with your teenager. And then I have another child who's, 9 and 6. And the 6-year-old is like, well, he doesn't talk so much about his feelings yet, but how do I show him from such an early age? Because I've already learned from my daughter, okay, if I talk to her about anything as she gets older, she's comfortable having those hard conversations. But then I have boys under her. So it's like my oldest son is like, ew, I don't want to talk to you about that. You know, and I'm like, no, let's talk about penises.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
My son asked me, and I was just like, oh, shit.
It's
like,
it's
why
weird.
do I feel like this in the morning when I wake up, Mom? Why is it like this? I'm like, oh.
I just make light of it.
I just make light of it. Just give me a second. Like, I'm not ready. Just
I'm
one
not
second.
ready to
You have to take a deep breath.
Please.
You have to take a deep breath
I did. I was like, oh.
and just not react. You have to seem unbothered by the question.
I can't.
And
I can't.
I know for me, like with my son, he's super shy. He is so embarrassed about
Mine
things.
too.
So I try to just make it like it's no big deal. Like we talked about the feeling in the morning, pitching a tent basically.
Yes.
And I was like, well,
It's a circus.
I just try to make it like it's nothing. I just make it, it doesn't need to be taboo. Anything that happens naturally with your body, it does not need to be taboo because
That's true.
then they're uncomfortable about things they can't even
That's true.
control.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all see my glass in y'all's glass.
Okay.
Sipping slow. Take it easy.
Well, that was good conversation, but right now
was.
we're going to step aside and let our sponsors do their thing.
Yes, ma'am.
If it's not in depth, you just scratching the surface.
What's going on, listeners? Before we jump into the next section of the podcast, we want to take a second to thank our incredible sponsors, No Label. At No Label, they believe in more than just clothing. We believe in empowering individuals to embrace their mental health journey while fostering a sense of community that thrives on understanding and support. Not only do we create stylish clothing and comfortable streetwear for everybody from men, women to children, but we also support our community through a variety of mental health resources and mental health advocacy. We provide vital mental health support in the home, school, and community settings. Our mission is to eliminate stigma surrounding mental health to encourage open conversation. So when you choose No Label products, you're not only getting fantastic apparel, you're contributing to a movement that promotes mental health awareness and support. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, please visit our website at www.ihavenolabel.com to explore our empowering clothing line and discover more about the mental health support initiatives that we're doing in your communities today. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, y'all, we're back. We're going to talk to Shannon a little bit about relationships, situationships, wherever she's at, because we all take different journeys when it comes to that, no matter the age, no matter if you have kids or not. So, Shannon, where are you at in the relationship space? What's going on with you, girl?
Love life is fucked up.
All right.
Not just kidding, y'all. I'm single and dating. So, if you is interested, please shoot your shot
Not
again.
if you was interested.
I didn't see it at first. I didn't see it, but shoot your shot. I'm just chilling. Like I had a situationship and it didn't really work. Maybe on my end. So I'm just chilling. Like I have a person that I'm interested in, but I'm not gonna say it's a serious situation yet because I'm still figuring everything out. What's best for me, what's best for my kids, what's healthy for me and what's toxic.
Healthy for the kids.
Yeah, because I tend to attract to a certain type of individuals and maybe that's not my soulmate. That's why I'm still out here at my big grown age, single.
It's okay to be single.
Okay. It is. And I'm promiscuous. And that is an issue with a lot of men. And I'm dominant and I'm independent. Men cannot handle women that got their own everything. I got my own
Why
everything.
does it make you do that?
Because that's the song. Pussycat doll.
So what do you mean by promiscuous? I feel like people are going to judge you.
I've been judged already. I don't care about it.
One thing about my friend,
If
she
I
don't
shoot my
give a damn.
shot and I see a better homeboy, I'm sorry. I shot it at both of y'all.
God.
I'm sorry if you're mad. Please take this as an apology. But
Okay, so when you see a better homeboy, what do you mean by see a better homeboy?
I think I just mean look better because I really don't even haven't been into the depths that I need to be into.
Girl, get your shit for real.
I'm doing better. You know I'm doing better.
Look
now.
better is not better.
Everything that look good ain't good, and
It's
it ain't
not.
good for you. And I have
Everything
learned
that
that
glitters ain't gold.
it's not. That's why I have cut everybody off. I'm currently dealing with one person,
Period.
and I'm just trying to figure it out. If this
Why?
is why?
Why are you dealing with only one person?
Because there's no need to keep giving yourself to people and you don't see anything in it. You're wasting these people time, and I really need to stop wasting people time because love is serious, and love will get you killed. And it's not something I'm willing to die for. It's not something I'm willing to die for. So I'm gonna stop playing with people and making them thinking we're gonna do something and we not. Like, I know it's fun, but it's not forever. So why am I wasting your time?
I mean, that's true though. That's true though.
So what made you focus on this person?
That you're currently
besides,
focusing on.
You know, just
He applied pressure. He applied pressure, and he's consistent, and he
Ain't nothing better than some consistency.
and he validates me and everything around me, including my kids, and he understands that, like, this is what come with it. Like, I can't have all her time. I know she got kids and she got 2 jobs. She trying to fix her house and go to school and work 2 jobs. Like, I understand. I get in where I fit in, but I'm gonna still check on her during the day. I might work at 12, but I'm gonna call on her every 15, make sure she all right, make sure her well-being. Where your mental at today? It's those little things that other people don't ask. That he's gonna ask, and he gonna keep calling. You okay? Well, you sounded off. I'm just trying
so
to
I'm
make
gonna
sure.
let y'all know something. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Apply that pressure, baby. Because when you don't apply it,
I'm telling you.
when that consistency just goes down the drain, like, just get the fuck out of my face. Don't
real, though.
Don't what you doing to me every fucking day. Cause what are you doing?
Bitch, come
Clearly
pick me
you
up.
ain't
Say
doing
get
shit.
ready and be ready at 8.
Clearly you not doing shit. And when you not doing shit, that means you ain't doing shit.
Exactly.
So that means you're not making money. You're not doing anything to better yourself. You asking me every day, what the fuck am I doing?
Need
What are you
$5.
doing?
Need a ride. I'm done with niggas that need rides. I'm sorry. This man got his own car. I'm not doing that.
I don't
Okay.
understand not having a car. Like, it's just not a thing.
At our big grown ages, but I tend to attract a younger crowd. I guess that's because that's what I put off. That's the energy I'm giving, so that's what I'm attracting. So I'm still putting myself in different situations to see, like, if I'm going to attract a different population because, I mean, I am a big grown age.
But to me, I feel like that's good too.
It
like,
is.
It's not singling nobody out, but at the same time, it's like
not.
you enjoying your life. You're experiencing things that other people may not experience. So
Not
for
an
you,
experiencing
once you
young
get to the
man.
point, bitch, you might be 35, and we at the wedding with it.
Hey, might be your wedding before mine, but we gonna be there. And I'm gonna be dancing
Okay,
mad as hell.
period.
Mad as hell because you done married somebody you called your best friend. And it won't me. Mad as a bitch. But I'm gonna dance, don't eat this little wedding food and shit. And I'm here for it.
I love a wedding.
I love a good wedding.
I
And,
love
good
one, but I love
one.
and I really want all my friends to get married. If it's not in the cards for me, cool.
Out now, when I say I want all my friends to get married, I want you to get married and be happy.
Right.
I don't want
That's
you to
the
be
ultimate
married
goal.
and you just being married because
Married and miserable.
the dude got money, or you're married because somehow, some way, he's just
Or for the kids. I'm not doing shit.
finessing you, making you think that he's just gold. Like, I want you to be
Happy.
sincerely happy because at the end of the day, we are all here for a little bit of time. We don't know
Literally.
how long we're here. We don't know when we're going to perish. You have to do everything that you have to do for you. Don't sit here and waste your life messing with somebody that don't really want you, that ain't really for you.
That's
that's
true.
just trying to, you know what they trying to do.
Trying to
Stop
get your
playing
good
with
stuff.
yourself.
Trying to get
Trying
your
to
good
get that
stuff.
good stuff. They want that
I'm
good,
done
good.
giving that shit out, y'all. So
No more good. No.
absolutely
No,
not.
but for real, like, really sit there and think about what you want, because sometimes we waste a lot of our years worrying
Into
about
some dead shit.
Yeah, worrying
giving
about
life
the
to a
fact
dead
that-
situation.
Stop giving life to it.
I'm done with it. Let
The
that bitch
CPR
die.
has been over, bitch. The
Let
bitch
it
died
die.
2
Let
years
it
ago.
Let it die.
Cold blue.
I'm okay with saying I'm 30 and single, cause you know what? Fuck it. I'm happy and single and still prospering.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
doing this
39
mom
and
shit.
single and okay with it.
And okay with it.
And I'm definitely okay with it.
When I
like,
was single, I was okay with it.
literally.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I have to do for me and my kids. I'm not
Exactly.
sitting here worried about other stuff that people worried about. Like, a lot of people put a lot of energy into materialistic things. That's not something that I worry about.
We can't take that shit with us.
You
We gon-
cannot.
That shit is gonna be here, and your family, whoever got it, gonna get rid of that
Now,
shit
what
and
I
get the
will
money.
encourage you to do is make sure you got a life insurance policy.
No, that's for
Make
real.
sure you got some type of medical insurance. Make
Just
sure
in
you got
case.
all
Make
the
sure
shit
your
that you
kids
need.
straight.
Make sure them kids straight, because at the end of the day, when you leave, you're leaving them to figure shit out for themselves.
Literally.
yes, they're gonna have somebody that's gonna be over top of them and watching over them and stuff like that. But it's never gonna be that mother to daughter or mother to son relationship anymore.
That's true.
So you have to make sure that your kids are set up for success. Period.
Or just
Period.
not set up for dealing with turmoil.
Right.
That's
Because
true.
a lot of times when people pass, and I can say this from experience that I've seen anyway, is that people pass away or get really sick, and their family is overcome by the financial aspect of things when it comes to whatever care they receive, before they pass. When it comes to, debt follows you.
That's
Yes.
true.
Doesn't just go away.
Absolutely.
Baby,
no.
when you
no.
die and you still got to pay on that car, that car's still
Yeah.
trying to find you, whether
Literally.
you're dead or not. You ain't dead to them.
The debt is still there.
That is there.
People die and leave, and more commonly in the Black community, which sucks for us because we don't set safety nets up. We don't think about shit that we should,
You right on
and
that.
mostly because we're undereducated by our own parents. Because I wish you would have told me not to fuck up my credit when I was 18.
But
And
I
now
wouldn't
I'm
even
trying
blame
to-
my parents because
I
at the end
don't
of the
blame
day,
them, but I wish I would have known it was other routes.
Well, financial education is really
Teaching my
really-
kids now.
Yeah, really,
No, baby.
really important. I see all the time in the field that I work in. I'm a business office manager, but I work in hospice, and so I see
hospice.
all the time that families. I see that they set up their families for success, so that when the inevitable happens, that
Know what's happening.
basically, yeah. I mean,
Hospice.
in some terms, people expect death sooner than later, based on diagnosis or whatever. And you do have to set your people up so that they're not only just grieving, but also don't have to deal with the financial burden of what's going on. But we're not going to get too heavy. Let's get back to situationships. Shannon.
Do you stay in a situationship because the sex is good?
Yes.
You do? I did.
As long
Didn't
as
care
you're not
about what he
being-
had going on.
Yeah.
Just that's good. I'm okay with that. Like I'm taking trips in my bonnet in the weather. Don't care. Do not care.
I think it depends on, you said, do you stay in situationships because of?
Yeah, even when you know it's bad. It's a bad situationship and you know ultimately this situationship, that's what it is. It's nothing but that. Do you stay? Because I have.
I think I have stayed in a situation where I knew it was just that. I think as long as you have communicated effectively and you let
True.
that person know that this is what it's going to be and this is all that it's going to be, there's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you can have your fun. As long as you're single, you're not lying to
That's
people
true.
or being deceptive.
I'm transparent.
Yeah, if you're
I'm
transparent,
very transparent.
then, I think you should, as long as you are fully aware of what you're getting yourself into on both ends for that person as well as you, then that's okay. It starts to get a little tricky if somebody catches feelings.
Me.
It starts to get a
In
little
30
tricky.
minutes.
30 minutes.
It only take me
It
30
takes me
minutes.
30 years.
It takes me 30 minutes.
30
I
years,
love you. Why
guys.
did you leave? I love you.
No, I don't love anybody.
You're right,
Not
though.
in 30
No.
minutes.
Logically speaking, no. But like me speaking
Yeah.
with Fat Mom, I love you. I love you in 30 minutes.
I don't love you 30 minutes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you, why are you here? Get on my nerves. I don't care.
Not
if
you
you're
get on my
mad.
nerves.
Yeah. I'm not in that place anymore, but everybody has a past. Everybody has.
That's true. I'm growing, y'all.
situations.
I'm growing.
I definitely spent since 2020. I've been single up until about a little less than a year ago.
That's
before
exciting.
That, I unapologetically
Lived.
am okay with having a situationship. It was fun while it lasted, but at the same time, like I said, I think as long as you're transparent, as long as you make it clear what your intentions are and what they're not, that's all you can do. Besides that, if they go outside of those boundaries, then
You gotta end it.
it's time to just go ahead and move on.
I've
or-
ended my situationships.
Yeah.
Just to let y'all know.
But if you're in,
But they was fun as fuck.
it is fun. But then when you get to a place where you want true companionship, somebody that makes
Yeah.
your energy feel comfortable and vulnerable and safe, I think that's when you know to kind of focus
Calm
on
down.
one individual.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, friend, about situationships? You know I done had a million of them.
Not a
And
million.
you know now I'm doing differently. Yes.
I've had situationships.
Do you stay because the sex is good? Even if they broke, because I'm gonna give you a rat and I'm gonna do whatever. But like, what are we doing? Like, we're old now. We can't keep doing that shit.
But that's the thing though about situationships. They do not get the best version of you.
They don't.
You said
Honestly, they don't.
Give you a ride, and you be giving them a ride, but mad as hell about it.
Mad as fuck with my bonnet on. Like, bro, why do you need a ride? Why do I have to get up and drop you off? Like, this shit is stupid. Can you drive to my house?
Right. Situationships for me, it's crazy that I have to say this, but every person that I have encountered, like I may realize like they're not for me, but they're still good people.
Yeah, me too.
Like
no,
good people, just young-minded,
like,
young.
It's no beef with
not
the
for
people
me.
that I used to have situationships with. It's no beef, like anything. Like it's just.
I'm not gonna talk bad about you.
I love y'all. It was so fun. Y'all know it was fun, but baby, I can't do it this year. Please don't DM me. Please.
Pretty much.
Different place in my life, y'all.
Because, I mean, in all honesty, some people, when they get in situationships, they just don't, they're not ready for the type of companionship that you're looking for. And that's okay.
Quick.
Like, I'm not mad at that because you're probably not my person anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun.
Stop wasting that man's time.
At this age, I'm pretty much in a phase of I'm not trying to waste nobody else's time because I'm not trying to waste no more of mine.
Period.
So with me taking more control over my time, it's more so like I don't want that. Like, I
think the word control is important. More control is important.
Yeah,
because I think when you're super young, you kind of go with whatever
with the flow
vibe they're on.
You going with the flow,
or that's me still. Well, not anymore, y'all. This year's different.
You have to set your boundaries.
I do got to set a standard. I ain't have one.
And that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody is marriage material or that that's where you're going to go with every person. But I think that's true. Once you realize that if somebody is worth spending your time with, somebody is worth opening up to, being vulnerable or whatever, and if they show you that they're a good partner or they're supportive or whatever, it's okay to be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna give you a little bit of me, not in what you were saying. What you say, fat mom?
Yes. Fat mom.
That's her name.
Big mama. Big.
Or you can call it. It's a moose knuckle. Like you would Glow say. Yeah, I don't fuck around.
A moose knuckle.
Yes, friend, it is verified, but. Beyond that,
let's stay there. Let's skim over that.
Let's knuckle. When I stand up, you're gonna see it. Let's move on though, y'all, because for real, I really want to be serious this year. I want to
from the back.
I want to be no, ain't much back there, but I want to be serious
Make
this year.
sure you see it from the back. You got a real moose knuckle if you can see that bitch from the back.
Nah, because when I'm lacking in the back, I'm packing in the cat. I'm packing
it in the cat.
Okay, you better believe it. I don't fuck around with these people.
Oh my God.
Weak. Do you hear me?
I knew I was going to have a moment like this with you.
I know
shit.
I'm doing better, y'all. I swear though. That's all old. They wanted to talk about it, so I talked about it. Because I really don't care about the shit I've been through. Because I done been through with some embarrassing ass niggas. And I didn't been embarrassed. Like, okay, yeah, you got me. Yeah.
You got me, bitch.
You got me, bitch, but you won't get me again.
You won't get me a second time.
You got me out here wilding. But I'm not doing that this year because I feel like if somebody fuck with you, they gonna show you that. They gonna show you who they are immediately. For sure. And then them red flags, baby, I put them in my pocket and keep going.
Oh,
that's the problem.
And since you brought that up so diligently, thank you.
What are your red flags? Like,
what is
I don't have none because I'm gonna put them in my pocket and keep going. I don't care about them.
Look at them bitches.
If they look good, the red flag don't matter. But I'm telling you, the red flags really do, y'all. I had
the red flags matter whether you look good or you don't.
Nigga
I don't
look
give a damn.
good, ain't got nothing going on. Nothing.
I don't give a damn.
That's
how
all
good
he got
you
going
look.
on. Is them
if
damn
you ain't
Jordans
got
and that cute face.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I'ma slap that face.
Because his mama probably bought dumb.
And I'ma slap her too.
And I'm not fucking with you if your mama buying your shit.
Period.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Now, don't get me wrong. Birthdays and shit like that, you know your mama want to buy you something that's cute.
No,
but
if your mama
goes to Walmart and brings you
if your mama, yes, if she's fully involved, baby, do not DM me. I don't want no man that is best friends with his goddamn mama.
I got it. I got the titty.
Please,
right here.
Please, because I done dealt with that firsthand. And I'm saying y'all about to slap the mama.
Oh.
But you know, it is what it is. Moving on.
Don't slap them.
Red flags, though, is for real, y'all. Communication is a red flag. A nigga that's gonna text you crazy, I knew from the jump you want the one from me. Baby, you can't even send a sentence. What are we talking about?
Oh, my God.
What's up, beautiful lady? Bitch, you better go ahead.
First of all, the people that can't text correctly is...
So it is so-and-so.
Yeah.
Got a nigga going crazy. What the fuck is Nika? Nikka. Nook is crazy as hell.
That nook are going crazy over that nook.
I can't say
blocked,
that word,
nigga.
guys.
You're blocked. You did that. Thank you for being illiterate.
I'm with you. Listen.
I will not utter those words.
Listen,
just so y'all
y'all.
know for the record.
She can say what she want, y'all. She can say what she want,
I
y'all.
will not utter the
She's
N-word.
been verified.
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 What? Stamped.
I will not play around with the N-word.
Do it if you want. I dare you.
No, I will not.
I dare you.
You said knuckle. She said knuckle.
With a
can say
KKA.
whatever.
That don't
he
even-
said
It don't even
Nikka.
sound right.
And I said, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it, baby.
You
You don't even know what you're trying to say.
If Carmen
you know
can't
what's-
say it, I can't either.
You know what this? You know what's crazy?
I
you
love
know
that.
what's
She looked like
crazy?
a Spanish with that hair.
I look Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Spanish. I
When
love
you
that.
deal with somebody that can't spell,
And you was an English teacher. Baby, you have to go.
What fucking kind of
You
teacher
have
you
to
are?
go.
You can't spell.
how
Literally.
do you look at yourself in the mirror when you realize that you
Bitch,
was
you
fucking with
thirsty.
somebody that could
Ain't no
not
way you couldn't get
really
nobody
spell.
better.
Now listen, I understand sometimes people just can't spell. That's a thing. It is a thing.
They are for someone else.
They are
I'm gonna need you to be a spelling bee winner.
Spade.
Runner
win
up at
the
least.
spelling bee before you talk to me.
Yo, simple ass.
I
Don't
like it a
come
lot.
texting me with that bullshit no more. Ain't no nigga, you beautiful, link up, you gonna do. I'm not doing none of that. Absolutely not. Fuck
So
that
is that the
message.
red flag?
That's definitely a red flag. If you can't text baby and nothing else we can talk about.
What are we
'Cause-
talking about exactly?
What do you mean? What are we talking about?
No, I was just saying.
Oh, like
are
with
we
me and him, yeah.
Exactly.
Nothing at that point, because you killed the conversation when you couldn't spell, bitch. It's not that hard. Autocorrect is there for a reason. Use it.
It's there.
People
No,
go out of
seriously.
their way to ignore, push the button and ignore.
Stop
autocorrect.
ignoring them fucking.
So I
And
know you
also,
wrote
why-
Nigga and you gonna put KKA. Listen,
You went out of your way.
I don't care what gang
spell
you
wrong.
bang, bitch. You better not send it over here.
don't send it.
I don't want it. Keep that shit.
Let me send.
Stupid ass boy.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you
Yes.
somewhere.
I realized I was too old. When he sent me that, I said, oh, yeah.
Just
Not
say
for
that.
me, baby. Have a good day.
When
Have a
I
good
have
day.
to ask you what the
What that mean?
What is that abbreviation?
NBLGA. What the fuck?
What?
I don't like struggling. I'm not
NGL?
gonna struggle. I don't know
Not
what it is,
gonna
bitch. I
lie.
don't care.
Oh,
I'm
not
not
gonna
interested
lie.
anymore once I don't know.
It's a lot of abbreviations that I don't know.
None of
I'm
them.
gonna be completely honest. It was one I can't remember. I really wish I. When I remember what it is, I'm gonna tell y'all on the next episode.
I'm asking my kids, cause what?
My abbreviation in my head.
What is this?
Yeah, my abbreviation in my head did not go with
I'm
the
like, what are you
sentence.
calling me? I'm offended. Not
Facts.
gonna lie. Oh, okay.
It must be the old age or something.
Another red flag, y'all, is not a good job. Like, not even a job. And
If
then
you ain't got a job at all,
and you in between houses with your fucking baby
yo-
mama. Oh, hell no.
and you ain't had a job, and
Say that again.
In between houses with your baby mama, y'all roommates. You are involved with her.
They are
Do
never
not hit me up.
roommates. Oh,
Ain't
you
no way.
fucking her. You
Fucking the
her.
damn socks
You
off that
love
bitch.
her
And
and
she
you wanna
pregnant
be a
next year.
family.
I'm not doing it. Don't hit me up if you live with her. Do not. Because that man don't live with me, and you won't live with her, because I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No in between.
We
When you
ain't
figure
doing
it out, come to me heel, bitch. I didn't hurt you.
I didn't hurt you.
That's a red flag. Because you
very
talking about some, I'm
specific.
hurt.
What?
What?
Y'all weren't supposed to keep quiet for that.
You
just
said very
wanna-
specific.
just
Let's talk about it.
I just gonna catch it.
It is specific, but don't
Sorry.
come to me hurt because I didn't hurt you. Come to me healed because I'm trying to make you better. I
But
can't.
also, don't try to convince me
That's true.
That you are healed.
that you living with your baby mama is not a thing.
It is
'Cause
though.
it's a thing.
It's a real thing. A lot of people are
She
doing it,
walking around in her bonnet and her muumuu. That is a certain level.
and
of
y'all are
intimacy.
having sex.
There is a certain level of intimacy.
Segs.
There.
How they do it
Y'all
on
live
YouTube
together.
and
Freaky
Facebook,
ass shit.
Segs.
That's what they doing.
SEGGS.
They doing that.
I can
Y'all
say that
having
word.
sex?
I'm telling you, come to me healed because hurt people, and that's my favorite saying. I'm gonna stress it all the time. Hurt people, hurt
Okay,
people.
drop that gem.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people.
I done did it. I done done it, and I'm done with it. And you don't come to me hurt because I'm not coming to you hurt. I'm coming
Run
to you
away.
healed.
Run away.
Fuck yeah,
If you ain't right, run away.
Being healed is really important too.
it is, and it's hard.
It's hard, but it's. I think that healing is a process, like a ongoing process.
It
because I
is.
would never look at somebody and say, "Oh, I am healed from this situation."
Right.
Because
I'm delivered.
It's ongoing.
like,
I'm
It is. I'm still healing, but
it's
I'm
an
better.
ongoing struggle, I think.
Better.
Because no matter what, you are always going to, no matter what situationship you're in, or if you get into a super healthy relationship, you're still going to have things that happen that
That's true.
kind of bring things back to the forefront. I've had moments, I know, in my current relationship where in the back of my head, I'm like, ooh, normally I would react this way. Or my brain goes straight to a certain place. And I have to like use discipline to make sure I'm like, this does not apply to this person.
No, for real.
This person
I
has not
have
given
literally
me any of these.
literally. How
You have to talk to
what's
yourself.
what's that lady name to be on podcast doing all types of crazy stuff?
Which one?
The auntie, Rick Ross' baby mama. She
Tia
literally.
Kemp. I love
Yes,
her.
I do love her. She's
No,
great.
for real.
She's very
But
blunt, very
literally,
get to it.
I've had that situation happen recently, and I'm just like, I had to take a time and to just step away from the
Talk to
situation.
yourself.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
hold on, wait a minute.
And it can be something
Look at simple.
Like you just go somewhere and like any
I was about
other
to kirk
time,
out.
Yeah, any other time.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kirk out. Probably slap your ass, but
I don't slap.
I'm doing better. I do. And one thing about it, I'm doing better though, y'all.
I'm not gonna slap you.
I'm
but
healing, not healed.
It's a
Healing,
That's good though.
not healed, and I
That's
can
good, though.
accept that though. I'm not gonna accept the bullshit I was dealing with.
Period.
But I mean,
you
I
know-
will slap your ass because
You
I'm
know what
still
you have to realize in the
on
healing
that.
process.
It's still in me.
It's
The
still-
crash out is still in me.
As you
Yeah.
can see, we still gotta crash out.
I'm just doing
the
better.
process.
Yeah, healing,
We
not
trying to get
healed.
better.
Not healed, but I'm healing.
What is healed though? Like I don't know if that's a thing.
I
Like,
don't know. I guess healed
know.
is like healthy, loving in a relationship that is not appeared to be toxic because
and
everything
bringing
can be
out the-
toxic, but it's
And bringing out the toxic stuff in you, because
Yeah,
I would
that's true.
honestly say like the relationship that I'm in currently doesn't bring out that toxic stuff
Doesn't
in
trigger
me.
you.
don't
as
make you
much
want to beat his
as-
ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to say that like my last relationship was horrible. I'm not saying that, but to say like I'm just at peace with all decisions that I make.
I love
And
that.
that just feels
I
so
love
much
that.
better. Like when I go to sleep at night, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Sleeping
It's a
good,
difference.
snoring with my bonnet on.
I mean, even when I was
I need to start wearing a bonnet.
I
Not
wear it
in-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I'm
I
just
don't give a
gonna
fuck. I wear it sometimes.
go to sleep.
But do you think that's because you worked on yourself and you're just not as bothered? Or do you think it's a combination of that and the person that you're dealing with?
Can
is
I
not
bring up
triggering?
something
Yes.
that
Bring it
kind
up.
of like might, create some diversity in the conversation? But
Shocked you in a
It's the-
relationship.
Hmm?
I'm shocked you in a relationship.
No,
I'm gonna be
for
the
real,
first
'cause
one to fucking say it.
I'm glad you saying
beat
it, friend.
me.
Tell it,
And
because
I-
I don't fuck
Very
with people.
nonchalant, very gonna carry a nigga how they carry her. She
Okay,
is the
I'm
nigga.
not okay.
So when she got in a
'Cause who-
relationship, I was knocked off my feet,
Who
literally
you playing
on
with?
the floor.
Play with somebody
Trying to
else,
figure
baby.
some
Don't
shit
play
out.
with me. But no, for me,
Happy for you though.
Thank you.
Happy for you. I love that.
Stages, baby.
Literally.
So for
I'm
me,
not there yet.
I hate that I'm saying this on camera, but at the end of the day, it needs to be said because somebody else might
got
feel the
more,
same
right?
way I feel, and we need to talk about it. So for me, I feel as though I don't trust people. I don't, and I feel like that gives me the avenue to take the route where I'm not gonna crash out about you because I'm not putting 100% trust in you. So if I don't put 100% trust in you, then if you do some fuck shit, I'm not gonna crash out about you because at the end of the day, in the back of my mind, I'm already like, it could happen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every woman needs to do that. Like
I
for
want to
you-
be like that.
For one, to me, I feel like, why would you trust another human being with your safety and security and the fact that they won't do something to you when, in all actuality, they can? But you don't trust God enough to.
Shit, you know what I had to learn? And I think we had this conversation. It was like a light bulb that went off for me because I think we put a lot of trust in real estate and people. And what I had to learn is other people do not dictate my life.
At all. Literally,
Another-
I had to learn
so,
that.
For example, if a man, however my interaction is with him or whatever his expectation of me, I'm not going to dictate my life or my love life based on that. What I had to learn, and I think I told you this, is I had to learn to trust me. Because I think
facts.
that people are going to come and go. People are going to be who they are.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I had to learn that I have to trust my discernment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for a while I was single since 2020,
Okay.
is that
Me too.
We're going to put that on timestamp.
Just so we know.
2020.
Fucking
Just-
20.
Been single since 2020.
Me
It's
too.
2025.
Me
In
too.
case there's any
Shit
question,
get better.
Okay.
Timeline.
I don't win. I need a date like now.
For the culture and for the community, 2020 is where it was at. However, what I was going to say is I had to learn that I think actually where the trust issue was in myself. Because
I agree.
Because I chose, like, people are going to come and go and they're going to present themselves however they're going to present themselves.
I'm a dog.
Sometimes it's genuine, sometimes it's
She
with a
stresses
motive.
me out every day.
Yeah, too.
Doing better.
I'm a dog. I'm a
So
dog.
Shannon,
I'm
what
a
I can
dog,
say to
I'm a
you
dog.
is, and Jessica, we had this conversation already. I said that I had to learn to trust myself.
Literally.
With my choices, with truly knowing what I want, also knowing what I have to offer for another person. Because let's be real here, sex, a pretty face, being able to cook, those are like
That's easy.
easy.
Everybody should be good
That's
at that.
easy.
Like, if you're not, bitch, you fired.
But how do I make you feel when you're going through family issues? How
That's
do
true.
I make you feel? Because I think a lot of times we focus on what the other person has to offer us. But I think that
What can we offer?
what do I have to offer you? And also once I show what I have to offer you, I have to just trust that either you're gonna receive that and embrace it and feel like you are fortunate.
That's true.
Okay. Or you're not gonna show me certain characteristics that make you deserving of that.
I can't wait till we get a man on this show so we can ask them, like,
Please bring me back
What
when the man
make-
come, because I'm going to ask him everything. Why
Ask him
y'all act
everything.
like y'all act? Stupid ass boys.
What makes you cheat? You know, even
What is
because-
the excitement
because
when you
this is
have
the thing.
everything at home?
When you're with somebody,
That's true.
When you're with somebody,
I done
and
did
you-
it.
and you're planning to be with them for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? What makes you say, this bitch getting on my nerves so motherfucking much, I want to cheat?
And then to be with a dog hoe. Like, please
Don't
don't
be a
piss
dog
me.
hoe.
Like somebody that don't
face bitch
with
No,
a
I'm
big
playing.
ass. That's it, right there. They don't look for personality, job, or nothing. The bitch got 85 kids and everything else.
85 kids is crazy.
Drunk outside, just doing what she want to fucking do. When we cheat with intent. We cheat because we ready to piss our nigga off. This man got a car, 2 jobs, a business, LLC. He doing his own thing. Why you gonna cheat? Bitch, you made me mad because you done cheated with a nigga that got way more going on. He paying your bills for a year. I can't give you $20. Like,
Now,
Three
one thing.
bills for a year.
I mean, it's
She
just,
just saying.
nobody for real, for real. But I mean, you might find somebody. If you do,
Yeah.
put him on to me too. But
Not put him on to me too. This motherfucker.
but honestly,
is
nah, y'all.
undefeated.
If you find somebody that's doing that, you better keep them because I'm gonna get them if not. But we cheat with intent. I feel like that, and I've noticed that because when I cheat, I'm not gonna cheat with a nigga that's doing worse. I'm gonna cheat with a nigga and be like, boom, he got a job, bitch. He got 2 cars, a house.
He doing something
He
with
doing
his
better.
life.
What is your punk ass doing? Nothing over here, pissing me
feel
off.
bad.
I think that
Men don't put a lot into
compare
it.
themselves. Like if you
They
do
don't put a
cheat,
lot.
I think they compare themselves to the man in such a way, like you said. What are they doing? Do they have money?
You gonna cheat with this
Whatever.
nigga? He a lame.
Yeah.
I don't care. He doing better than
Can't
you,
say he's
baby.
lame if he's doing better, but women
Exactly.
What are you?
When it comes to the women that men cheat with, it does not matter.
It don't.
They can just be willing, and that's
It's
it.
like
It don't
it's
matter.
like a fuck. It's a social. It's a relief. It's a vent. He don't have to hear the nagging. He hearing from us.
So now I understand why men say.
do no nagging,
Now
baby.
I understand why
I
men
do sometimes. Cause what the fuck is you doing? I'm a
If you
nag.
don't already automatically fall
I'm
in
trying to do
line,
better,
there's no
though.
nagging.
say right.
If I have to nag, that means I'm teaching you how to be, and I'm not teaching nobody.
Can't
But now-
raise a man.
With how you said that you approach men or whatever when you
Very
trying to cheat or
translucent.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to cheat.
I
I ain't
now
gonna baby.
understand why men say the things they say, like, "Oh, well, we just cheat just off the,
Off the GP. No,
Yeah.
I'm cheating because baby. What you got going on? Cause maybe it's something better. Like it's an alternative motive. Like I'm not just cheating with you and you as broke as the man I'm with.
So then do you, in turn, go and tell the man that you cheated on?
Damn right. That's why this nigga got a car. He got a good nice
This
ass
motherfucker-
house. He
No,
living
listen,
in the hills.
when I
She
tell
says that?
yes.
do you have to
Absolutely.
ask? Look at my face.
Diabolical.
I'm telling you, she don't give a fuck.
I don't, but y'all, I'm doing better, America. Please, just
America?
Don't judge me, and I won't judge
Let's
you.
call America like Bernie Mac.
I
America.
won't judge y'all if y'all don't judge me, cause
We're not judging.
I really have been through a lot of situationships, and the shit is crazy. All my stories, everything is crazy, but I really I'm a genuine person, but like
She is.
I have ran through some crazy ass men, and it just is what it is. It's all experiences, all lessons. I don't have nothing bad to say about a few of them bitches, but even
What about a few of them bitches? A
even
few of y'all
then,
motherfuckers won't write.
won't
from the
worthy
get-go.
was not worthy, but you know I
It is what it is.
gave y'all the wife treatment, gave y'all the everything.
Let's talk about that. Hold on.
Wife treatment.
Let's talk about that.
Meals, coochie, fuck, fed, and financed.
Let's
Coochie,
talk about
coochie.
it.
Big
So in my
big mama.
past-
Big mama.
In my past,
Ain't no little cat, fat cat. I do. I'm telling you, it's just the truth though, Carmen.
No,
And bald, cause I'm a wax that baby. But back to what you were saying.
get off the mic.
Cut the mic, DJ D-Man.
No, for real. For real.
all I'm hearing is Shannon's coochie.
Coochie,
I'm
coochie.
sorry, if
It
you-
ain't just coochie, it's coochie coochie.
Big mama.
Big
Just
coochie.
when you think of that, that's why Lotto did that.
She was thinking about you when she said, that's good.
Let me stop talking shit, y'all. I promise. If you know,
Who
you
you
know.
gonna bring
If
up,
you know,
Carmen?
you know.
I don't even know anymore.
It's crazy. Hey, look, y'all.
Oh, I was gonna ask Shannon, what would make you, lock it down? What would make
Sit
you
down,
focus
lock down?
on one individual?
I think it will be it got to be the persistence. It got to you got to be able to hold accountability, baby, because we grown as hell. You can't just be doing shit and not having no real reason for doing it. We not 21, 22. We are late 20s, 30s. You have to be accountable. You have to have a plan. And I'm not saying you got to be the richest, but you have to be working towards something. You can't just be comfortable unless you already rich, living your dream life. Like, I feel like you have to have something going on. I'm not in it for the money because I got my own. I work 2 jobs. I'm in school. I'm doing my own thing. I don't need your money. So when I get with somebody, it's going to be with somebody I want.
And can I just say for the record, my girl been working 2 jobs for some years.
Over 10 years.
Okay.
I'm never asking
She
a
don't
nigga for
give a damn.
$10. I'm not asking you for nothing I can't reciprocate. So if you say no to my bag, I'm going to get the bag anyway. Because I just wanted to see where your heart was at, baby. I can buy it myself. Honestly.
If we be honest.
Kids don't need a daddy. I do.
That right.
That part.
Daddy.
Daddy.
But that's
Big
a fine
mama.
line right
Okay.
there because I'm super independent as well.
Me too.
I
It's
take,
been that way.
Whether a man is in my house or not, the bills will be paid.
Okay.
They
Literally.
be clothes, there will be groceries.
Nice clothes.
There are
iPhones.
All of the things are taken care of regardless. But I have found that being an independent woman and saying you don't need a man
Scary for
is
niggas.
a little emasculating. So there's a fine line between allowing a man to be a man, accepting help, accepting that he just wants to do something to contribute, and then also being independent. Because me personally, I have never asked a man for $1.
Literally. I don't
Never
feel like
said,
it's...
you know what's
I don't
crazy?
do the whole can you get my nails done or
I
can I
swear.
borrow?
I'm gonna shoot the shot. You
I
want a
swear.
picture
It's not a thing.
of me? You gonna send me the money for the nails and the toes. You want to see everything? You bitch send it. Yeah.
What do you mean?
But even if you
Send
don't
it.
send it, I'm gonna get it done. That's on you.
So
I mean, like, yeah.
But-
When niggas say you got your nails done, but you ain't send me a picture, you didn't pay for them, so I didn't send the picture to you. I don't have to send you a picture.
I could have used you about
I
5
use
years ago.
it. What, baby? Why you ain't send me them toes? You didn't pay for them.
Forever.
Did you pay for him?
You didn't pay for
But
them.
did you pay for
I done
it?
had a man come back and say, but I'm gonna put him in my mouth. Oh, he got a picture. For sure. He got a picture. I ain't gonna lie. My freaky ass.
Oh, wait, freaky ass girl.
I'm doing
we
better,
ain't gonna
y'all.
say the other word.
Mm,
Oh, Lord.
69 God.
All right.
Anywho, what was you saying,
I
Carmen?
don't even know.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm doing better.
It has been real.
It has.
Thank you. Y'all tap in with my bitches because this show is lit. It's nice.
Unusual.
I'm gonna come back one day. Like, subscribe, and get with them. Press that damn bell and do what you do.
Right.
Get with us.
Shannon, we love you.
Fuck with them. Don't fuck without them.
Okay, period.
You heard
Okay.
what- you heard what I said.
Sometimes y'all can fuck without us.
Y'all get what I'm saying though. Don't mess up my moment.
Shannon, thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure. It's always a vibe. We absolutely love you.
Yes.
Love you, love
Can
you,
I have
love
that? Cause you ain't
Give her
drinking.
that. We had enough.
Thank
know what?
you.
I'm filling my
Oh,
cup,
Lord.
my friend's cup up.
Thank you.
But it's not really up. It ain't to the rim, baby.
It's just like a quarter because she don't
But
need no
it's
more.
there. But listen, y'all. Last thing I want to say, this is my best friend. I love her to death.
I love her so much.
We have been through a lot together. She has been there through all of my
Man, too.
good times, my bad times, all of it. Vice versa. Like when I tell you that
Going to
she
jail?
literally
I'm gonna get bailed out by her. And if she don't, y'all say something.
literally she's a genuine gem. And to be honest, I mean, it's nothing else to say.
I love y'all.
Unmatched.
Thank y'all for
love you
having me.
too.
And thank y'all because Carmen came into my life and she's great. And for real, though.
You're great, too. I just
When
love
they get rich, I'm going with them.
Yes, you are.
Period. I mean, that's just,
We
there's
get
no
rich.
question.
Even as a hype man, bitch, I'm be on the stage jumping. Whatever I need
Okay.
to do.
And she can do anything. She do massages. What else you
Lord.
do, boo? What else
Them
you
freaky
do?
ones, too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Cut that shit off.
Cameron, no.
Cut that shit out, Joe.
Y'all,
Okay, he's
y'all
not gonna
want the
Tell him about your OnlyFans. It don't have nothing on it.
OnlyFans. Subscribe, please. Thank
She
you.
got pretty feet, apparently.
They
Yeah.
pay for them toes, baby.
They paying for them, and they like for somebody to say nasty.
Okay, all right.
That's
crazy
it.
stuff.
That's it, y'all.
Thank you, y'all. We love y'all.
Have
Thank
a good
you for
night.
coming.
We love y'all. Thank you. Come back again. Please
Like,
come again.
comment.
They so good and girl, you know it. Yeah, you know if you so bad and gonna show it. We make them mad, yeah, they know it.
It's Joe Frost.